Imagine this. You're sitting on the couch, and your wife sits next to you. She looks at you nervously and says, "I'm sorry. I should have listened to you and realized that it's not your fault." She explains that she shouldn't have blamed you for all the problems in your marriage and that she was at fault too. As she comes close to you and kisses you, hoping you'd accept her apology. Now, imagine that wasn't the only thing that happened that day. That night, you turn a divorce into a passionate love you craved from her for so long, with fire for each other's hearts and bodies. And within 8 weeks, you'd be back together. This time, in a passionate marriage, without any more yelling and screaming and counseling and all those marital problems you just had a month ago. Wouldn't that be life-changing to you? If you asked me a long time ago, I would have had a hard time believing it myself, because I couldn't even talk to my wife, no matter how hard I tried to work on myself and become successful in life. I felt like she would blame me for every single problem in our marriage, saying it was my fault. But I'll tell you what, my brother, it's amazing for me to say this right now, because I knew God had a plan for me. And not only did I save my marriage from an inevitable divorce, but now I'm also living a fulfilled life with my beautiful, wonderful, precious wife, who fully understands me and loves me the way I always dreamed she would. And it's all because I discovered a few little secrets that tap into her most primal needs as a woman. Secrets like how to get your wife to come back into the conversation and work with you on your marriage, even if she's completely shut down. How to get her to come back into the marriage and admit and work on her own failures in your marriage, even if right now she insists that you're 100% to blame. How to get her to listen to you, understand you, respect you, and even throw herself back into bed with you simply by changing the way you talk to her. And so much more to recover your marriage from a divorce. I'll be revealing these secrets to you in my free private presentation that I decided to give access to you and other married men whose wife, for whatever reason, pulled back from the marriage. Because I've been through it myself, and I hate to see you frustrated just like me a few years ago. And so, if that's you, if you love your wife, and you want to stay happily married to her, and gain back the intimate love she's withdrawn from you, then this is for you. And I urge you not to wait now, because if you don't do anything about it, things in your marriage will only keep getting worse. And with that in mind, and with all my sincerity with you, brother, I want you to click the big button on the left side of this screen to access my free private presentation. Simply type in your email address and you'll gain immediate access for free right now. I'll show you exactly how hundreds of other successful men and I tapped into her most primal parts of her brain and quickly won her back. This has been another chapter from the book of Bob Gerace, and I'll see you inside.